Hello, fellow seekers of wisdom. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the depths of human thought and understanding. Today, we're diving deep into the timeless wisdom of Socrates, the ancient Athenian philosopher who shaped the very foundations of Western philosophy. We'll be unpacking Socrates' iconic quote, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." Let's explore the significance of this timeless aphorism. Socrates, the ancient Athenian philosopher, is widely regarded as one of the foundational figures in the history of Western philosophy. His profound ideas and methods of philosophical inquiry have left an indelible mark on the way we think and understand the world. Among his many insightful and thought-provoking aphorisms, the statement, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing," stands out as a timeless gem that continues to resonate with wisdom seekers across generations. In this video, we will delve into the meaning and significance of this quote, exploring how it has shaped the course of philosophical thought and remains relevant in our contemporary world. Socrates was a philosopher who was known for his Socratic method, a form of cooperative argumentative dialogue to stimulate critical thinking. Through a series of probing questions and reasoned discussions, he encouraged his interlocutors to question their own assumptions and beliefs, ultimately leading them to a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. It was within this dialectical context that Socrates arrived at the conclusion that true wisdom lay in recognizing one's ignorance. At first glance, Socrates' assertion may seem paradoxical. How can wisdom be synonymous with admitting one's ignorance? To grasp the profound wisdom contained in this statement, it is essential to understand the philosophical context in which Socrates operated. He believed that true knowledge was not based on mere accumulation of facts or opinions but on a fundamental understanding of the limits of human knowledge. Socrates' contemporaries were often characterized by their confidence in their own knowledge. The sophists, for example, were professional educators who claimed to teach the art of rhetoric and persuasion. They presented themselves as knowledgeable experts, able to convince others of their beliefs. Socrates, however, recognized that this confidence often masked a shallow and unexamined understanding of the world. In response, he set out to challenge the prevailing notion of knowledge and wisdom. Socrates' approach to wisdom was rooted in the idea that the quest for knowledge was an ongoing, never-ending journey. He believed that those who claimed to possess wisdom were often the farthest from it. To Socrates, acknowledging one's ignorance was the first step on the path to true wisdom. By recognizing the vast expanse of what they did not know, individuals opened themselves up to the possibility of learning and growth. The concept of Socratic wisdom can be seen as a precursor to what modern philosophers and scientists refer to as epistemic humility. Epistemic humility is the recognition that our knowledge is finite and fallible. It acknowledges that there are limits to what we can know, and that our understanding of the world is always subject to revision in light of new evidence and insights. In this sense, Socrates' wisdom aligns with the core principles of the scientific method, which is grounded in the idea that we can never fully know the truth but must continually seek to approximate it through evidence and reason. Socrates' emphasis on self-knowledge is another vital aspect of his wisdom. He believed that true wisdom could only be attained through introspection and self-examination. This process, often referred to as "know thyself," encouraged individuals to question their beliefs, values, and motivations. Socrates' method aimed at helping people uncover the deeply held assumptions and biases, allowing them to refine their understanding of themselves and the world. In the context of modern psychology and personal development, Socrates' emphasis on self-knowledge has enduring relevance. Contemporary approaches such as cognitive behavioral therapy and mindfulness meditation draw on similar principles, promoting self-awareness as a means of personal growth and emotional well-being. The idea that we can attain wisdom by examining our own beliefs and thought patterns remains a powerful tool for self-improvement. Socrates' assertion that true wisdom lies in knowing one knows nothing also carries ethical and political implications. In a world where individuals and societies often cling dogmatically to their beliefs, Socrates' call for humility and open-mindedness can serve as a remedy for intellectual and moral stagnation. In an era of information overload, it is all too easy to mistake the accumulation of data for genuine wisdom. Socrates reminds us that true wisdom involves not only recognizing the limits of our knowledge but also the necessity of constantly challenging and questioning our assumptions. Moreover, Socrates' wisdom challenges authoritarianism and the dangers of unexamined obedience. It highlights the importance of individuals thinking for themselves and taking responsibility for their beliefs and actions. This resonates with the principles of critical thinking and intellectual independence, which are fundamental to a healthy and functioning democracy. The quote also has implications for the way we approach education. Socrates' pedagogical approach, characterized by asking questions and engaging in dialogue, contrasts with traditional didactic teaching methods. He believed that knowledge could not be simply transferred from teacher to student but had to be actively discovered and internalized. In a contemporary context, this perspective aligns with progressive and student-centered approaches to education that emphasize active learning, critical thinking, and independent inquiry. It is important to acknowledge that Socrates' wisdom does not advocate for a complete rejection of knowledge or expertise. Instead, it calls for a critical and humble engagement with knowledge. In a world marked by complex problems and specialized fields of study, expertise is essential. However, Socrates' wisdom reminds us that even experts should approach the domain of knowledge with a degree of epistemic humility, remaining open to new insights and willing to revise their beliefs in the face of evidence. In conclusion, Socrates' aphorism, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing," has enduring relevance in the realms of philosophy, psychology, education, ethics, and politics. It challenges us to question our assumptions, embrace self-knowledge, and approach the pursuit of knowledge with humility and an open mind. In a world characterized by information overload and entrenched beliefs, Socrates' wisdom serves as a timeless reminder that genuine wisdom is not found in dogma or arrogance but in the ongoing quest for understanding and the acknowledgement of the limits of human knowledge. It encourages us to be lifelong learners and critical thinkers, continually seeking to expand our understanding of the world and ourselves. Thank you for joining us today as we unravel the wisdom of Socrates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the wisdom of the ages. See you in the next video.